I vote for Kamala, and why? Because I'm a woman and I'm black and I'm an immigrant. So I feel like she better for me for what I need in this country. Um, yeah, that's basically it.
I voted for Trump. Uh, I had been a lifelong Democrat, and I do not like the direction this country is taking. And the last several years, I have been a Republican.
Voted Jill Stein. Both sides they want war in the Middle East. They want genocide. Not about that. We need U.S. intervention. No overseas wars for silly reasons. Like there's a lot of problems here. So I don't know. Couldn't exactly support Trump, but definitely not supporting Biden with the administration we just had. So figured Jill Stein was the way to go.
Kamala Harris. Voting because we need to be the same as women and men, and a new era is about to come, and we need to give the power to women too, because we are equal.
I think he's a man for the time right now. Um, he's a smart businessman. He's been very successful, and I think most importantly, he loves our country. He doesn't have to do this. He has a wonderful life out there waiting for him, but he loves the American people. He loves our country, and he wants to make it great again. And I don't think people realize that they've been brought up in this country, and they've had all this freedom and all these liberties, and they've taken it for granted, and they don't realize when they lose it, it's not easy to get back again. And that's why we need Trump.
She stands for democracy. She's a decent human being. She looks like she's a woman. That's a big deal to me. And also, the abortion issue is a big deal for me as well. I think that women should have the opportunity to decide for themselves what they want to do with their own bodies. And I just think she's in for the people. I don't think she is in for herself. I think she really has something to prove, and she wants to get this country going in the right direction. So that's really how I feel about her. I think we need to I think men have had their chance, and I think it's time to make a change and see what happens now and take things into a new direction.
Trump. And why? I feel he's the best candidate
Uh huh.
to fix the problems we have going on.
And are you a first time Trump voter? Did you vote for him in 2016,
No, I
2020
did
as
not
well?
vote. First time.
First time?
Yeah.
I voted for Kamala Harris because I want myself and my potential future daughter to be protected, along with my niece, my sister. I want us to have the same type of rights as anybody else should in this country.
I voted for Trump because I think he's a great businessman and he did right by us in 2016, and I think he's going to do it again.
I voted for Camille Harris because I usually vote Democrat my whole life, so I didn't change today. My wife is a true Democrat too, and she wouldn't give me dinner if I voted otherwise.
Voting for Kamala Harris. Wait a minute. Because I think that she's a decent person. I think that she's had good experience with being in the judicial system, and I think Donald Trump is one of the most despicable people that has ever placed on the face of the earth. I think he's rude. I think he's unstable. I think he's dishonest. Um, I just don't think he does not demand respect.
Voted for him obviously the last two times. I thought he was his first term. He was a strong leader. He didn't take any BS from other countries. We didn't have a bunch of wars going on. I think he's a yeah, like anybody. I don't worship any politician, and anybody who worships a politician. However, I like his views, and I like that he's transparent. He had a press conference almost every day, and he's out there, and I like that he doesn't take any crap from any of these countries. And right now we need a safe country with all the everything going on in the world right now, and that's one of the reasons. And financially, and of course I'm a Republican. And the other thing I really liked about him is he's a Republican, but he also does a lot of things that are more moderate. Like he's a big supporter of the union, and most Republicans are not union people, but he there's a moderation there, and I think it's not just all one way. He's not a total religious right guy either, and I think he brings the Constitution more to things. And once again, he'll speak and he owns what he says. We all know that if he says something stupid, he's owning it, and to me that's says something.
She has poise, smarts. She's going to lead us in a new direction. We can't look back, and we need to go forward.
Because she has experience as she's been vice president and she's done a great job. And I think she's sort of a person of the people and she can relate to a lot of us. And personally, I relate better to her than any candidate in my life so far.
And I think it's the only sensible choice. Choice for truth, choice for democracy, really important. We're looking at losing that. And she will be president for everyone, regardless of race, religion, creed. So she's my vote for sure.